Angle. Bada bing, bada boom. Make sure we're centered up here. I want to get something to hold this up a little bit since we're going to mostly be doing singles. Fun football. Welcome in. We're just started up. You're attending my second One Piece stream ever. Got some singles and slabs today. Also some rips and ships in the shop. Some illustration rares, or excuse me, illustration boxes. We'll pin those, rip or ship, if interested. In the meantime, I'm just going to show off some singles, some lower end stuff. We got some slabs on the back, if interested. We just pulled this guy the other day. If you're interested in him, let me know. Zoro. Um, and we'll take a peek. Yell it out if you're interested. We got 7 people in here, not too shabby. I'm just going to go through some of my dollar singles, I'd say $10 singles, and we'll go from there. Mostly English singles, and my slabs are mostly Japanese. Actually, all of them are Japanese. So, yell it out if you're interested. All good, Roswell. It's just a pop-up show. Pop-up show. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate your Roswell. I'm just going to run through some of my singles. If you're interested in anything, let me know. Or I can just, I'm at least going to go through my stack and then we'll go from there. So if you're interested, yell it out. I can run it for $2. We put a couple cards together, we make a deal. We're just showing off some singles right now. We got some slabs in the back. Also some illustration boxes if you want me to rip or ship, that's pinned there. So we got some lower end stuff, we got some mid stuff, and then we have some slabs. So if interested, definitely let me know and I can run it. Some of my dollar singles, if somebody wanted me to make a stack, I can. Once again, we are doing singles today, just a pop-up One Piece stream. Um, and if you see anything, let me know. I can run it for $2. We can also put a couple cards together to make, give you the value, including shipping. And a lot of, like, for example, a lot of these cards are $1. So we put a couple together and we'll start the bidding at $2. So yell it out if you're interested, and I can run it. We got a couple Nico Robins, couple Namis, Tony Chopper, 13 people in here. Let's go. Pirate King Buggy, welcome in. Just showing off some singles. We got some slabs in the back. I do have some NEAAL. I am new to One Piece, so I've really only done a One Piece surprise set. So if you could just spell that out for me, I can definitely answer your question, hopefully. Now these are $3 price point, so I can start them all at $2. Alt Art Leader. We got some slabs in the back. We got this one here, Zoro. I know he's the chase in the new set. Got these from the illustration boxes. I'd run those at $4 each. This is not a leader, but I'd run her at 10. And let's see what else I got. I'd run these. If it says $3, I could run it at 2. If you're interested in a couple things, we can run it at a couple items at $2. Charles Farr, welcome in. Just doing a quick One Piece stream. I mainly do Pokemon. But we got 12 people in here, so I'm just showing off some cards. If you're interested in anything, yell it out. I can start it most likely at $2. Or for example, let's say we got a couple people in here. Let me run him for $2. I have it at around a $5-6 card. Let's see where we land. 10 seconds and go. Anybody interested in Drac? $2 and go. No problemo. All right, we got a few of him. We got a Monkey D. Luffy. Anybody interested in Monkey D. Luffy? PRB 02 Kobe. I do not have that, Josh Huff. $2. Just trying to see where we land here on some of these items. We got 12 people in here. Give it a bid if you're interested. Sanji Treasure Rare. I do not have Sanji. $2. That's a steal. That is a steal. Taking it down. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate you. And we got a Japanese. This is one of my few Japanese cards. Most are English. My slabs are Japanese. I do not have Sanji. Estrella, I do have some giveaways loaded. I'm just going to see how I make out in the first 10, 15 minutes or so. Giveaways will most likely be these from the illustration boxes, just one of them. So I got some Monkey D. Luffy's, Zoro, and Perona. So hang out in about 15 minutes or so. I'll definitely run a giveaway. I have about 5 loaded, and we'll go from there. I have him at around a $10 card. We got 12 people in here. I'm going to start him at $6 and see where we land. $6 and go. Once again, if you're interested in a few different cards, definitely let me know. Once again, if you're just joining, I am new to One Piece, so we just have some cards. I really like to rip One Piece. It's only my second One Piece show. I did do a surprise set about 3 weeks ago to a month. But yeah, if you're interested, Chungus, yeah, we're trying a little bit of One Piece, Chungus. We had some low end singles laying around. I do have a buddy that I trade with. He looks for a lot of the mid to high end stuff. Not that I have too much of that, but we put a few together and we're seeing where we land. We made one sale so far. That's fine by me. Um, Anybody interested in the slabs in the back? I'll give you a slightly closer look. We got all Japanese. We got Charlotte, Kazan, another Charlotte, Edward Newgate, and they're all PSA 10s or the Pristine 10. So if you're interested in a price, let me know. I can definitely run it at a discount, probably like $5 off a market, and we'll go from here. Let me put a couple cards together for $2. See if anybody's interested. We got a Zoro, a Monkey D. Luffy, sorry, and a Vinsmoke. Let's put these 3 together at $2. See if anybody's interested, and I'll run through my stack again to see if you're interested. But we'll start these at $2, and here we go. I mainly do Pokemon streams, so you'll see that I have quite a bit of sales. I am close to 5,000 followers. I am close. Oh, there you go. Welcome in, Alex. Appreciate you. At 5,000 whatnot followers, should be in about a stream or two. I am going to be giving away an ETB. So that's mainly my Pokemon streams. Um, if interested, you let me know. So definitely some lower end things, like I mentioned. Um, and we'll take a look. We got a Drac. I do him for $8. I got him priced at like 10. Um, the Feltari, I do her at $8 if anybody was interested. And a Jewelry Bonnie, I have her at 12. To make things easy, I would do $8 a piece on these. Let me update the auction. I'll run these, and then I'll go through my stack again, and I'll maybe show my slabs one at a time and put them up, see if anybody's interested. So we're going to start this at $8. $8, and we'll throw in one of the promos from the illustration set. So we got a Drac and a Zoro for $8, and go. See if anybody's interested. $8 and go. Sun Luffy, welcome in. Deji, what's up, Deji? We're trying some One Piece today. Deji, hit me up. I got some budget slabs if interested. Thank you for the follow, Chef. Appreciate you. All right. And let's see the Feltari and a Perona for $8. I do have some Pokemon cheaper slabs. I'll definitely show you the One Piece slabs that I have. They're mainly Japanese. There they are on the back wall. That's all I have at this time. And then let's just see if she goes for $8. I have her market around 12. We'll run it for $8 if interested. Oh, okay. Okay, Deji. I've been looking out for your shows. Dowie, what's going on? Little One Piece pop up. Feel free to share with anybody you know in the One Piece community. Anybody interested in a Drac? Run him. I'll show you my slabs. I know there was a request for the slabs. It's Dowie's favorite. Thank you, Dowie. Appreciate you. Just hopping on for about an hour or so. I have some lower end singles that I was just, giving it a try. Because you got to try to do it. You know what I mean? About a $20 slab, I'd run him for 15. Yeah, I know. I bet. Panini, if you're still in here, I'm gonna go through my slabs. We got a Japanese Kuzan for PSA 10. I'd run that one for 15. Katakuri, I'd run that one for 15. PSA 10. And a Charlotte, run that one for 30. If interested, let me know. I can run it. I probably just run them at some point anyway. Welcome in. If you're used to me streaming Pokemon, you're not lost, I promise. Just doing a quick One Piece pop up. I had ton of singles actually, of some lower end singles. Maybe we'll do some dollar starts and see if we can move some two at a time. I just want to get a few people in here, kind of feel the room, see what we're feeling, and go from there. So PSA 10, Edward Newgate, Japanese. We'd run that for 20. And Alex, if you're still in here, if you see anything else you like, just tell me to put it to the side and we'll work it out. Baby 5, Pristine 10, CGC, we'd run that for 35 if anyone was interested. Just wanted to go through my slabs. I know this is one of the chases in the new set. I know prices are all over for this bad boy. We would run him for 60. If not, he'll be making it my way to a trade tomorrow, see if they're interested. But we're just throwing that up. That's probably the extent of my higher end singles, or mid to higher end. Majin Zoro collector, welcome in. We'd run that for 10 if anybody was interested, or excuse me, 8. Have that at a $12 card. We'd run that at 8 as well. Have that as a $10 card. And I have heard about a $10 card. I'd run her at 8 as well. So yell it out if you're interested. I can definitely run something. If not, I'm going to go down to the dollar starts. We got 11, 12 people in here. We're going to do the dollar starts two at a time and see where we land. Maybe we'll add in the promos. So let's do 1, 2, 3. You'd be interested in the One Piece slabs, Newgate and Luzon. Newgate and Kazan. Got it. No problem. So 15 and 20, I'd run these at 35 if you're interested. 35. Okay, great. I'm gonna run it for 35. Just a moment. Updating the price here. Making sure that since it's two slabs, just gonna make sure the shipping's right for both of us. Make sure we get that in a ground advantage for you. 35 bucks and go. Here we go, Sun Luffy. 35 bucks. It's yours. There we go. Very nice. Thank you for the sale. I really appreciate you. Oh, we got a bidder against. I'm sorry about that. Son Luffy. I'll pull up the CGC shortly. All right. Taking it down, Son Luffy. Luffy. Very nice. Thank you, Mike's Break Room. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. In the CGC, I'd run that at 35. So same price. If interested, Carge. Let me run that at 35 for you and go. Thank you, Son Luffy. Appreciate you. And we can throw in a couple promos if you wanted to as well. Zoro and a Perona. I'll put the Zoro to the side for you, Alex. I just pulled that the other day. I was pumped. CGC, any offer on the CGC? Who asked? Let's see. Thank you, Mike's Break Room. I appreciate you again. Card, you're still in here? Let me tag you. Car, still interested in the CGC? We're running at 35. 35 and go. 10 seconds. 35 bucks. Or I'm open to offers. I can't go much lower than that, to be honest. If you wanted me to run it at 32 bucks, that would be my lowest. Did you want me to run it at 32 for you, Car? How about other? Which one? We have two left when it comes to slabs. The other ones, Charlotte, I'd run that one for 15. And this Charlotte, I would run for 30. If you want to make a deal on all three, we can definitely do a little bit better. I already came down a little bit on the CGC, but I can do a little bit better if you were interested. All three, you got it. So 30 and 15 is 45. I was at 32. I'd come down to 30, so I can do 75 for all three. We also have some items in the buy it now, rip or ship, some illustration boxes. I'll even knock off $2 more. Let's do 73, 73 bucks, and go. Here we go, car. Knocked off a couple bucks for you for the three slabs. You got it. 73 bucks, going once. Raider, what's going on? Car, let's take care of that payment. Black blocks. Have any extra for sale? I know that's random. Black blocks. These for the slabs, I get them from Amazon. They come, I think they can come two at a time. I'll shoot you the link if you're talking about the slabs, or excuse me, the slab holders. You got it, Deji. Let me jot myself down a note. If not, shoot me a message if you don't mind, Dej. Shoot me a message, and that'll just help me later. While I'm not. I appreciate Deji. I'm still gonna jot it down, but just in case. All right, Carl. Let's take care of that payment. I'll give you another minute, and then we got to move on. Put these back up here. I know it takes a minute. I mean, hey, that happens to me at least once a week. Sometimes the bank doesn't like it. Thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Once again, this is just a pop up for me. I mainly do Pokemon, as you can see by the amount of sales that I have and followers. Speaking of, even if you're not into Pokemon, tune into my next couple streams because we're going to be giving away that ETB. We're less than 100 away. Car, payment's good to go. Thank you so much. Thank you, Car. Appreciate you again. Jot down a note here, ×3. Finish my note for Deji. Slab holder link. Thank you again, Car. That's it. That's it. I am out of slabs. But we got some singles I'm going to show you guys. And if you guys, if I do well with the one piece, obviously we sold quite a bit of slabs just now. Um, Let me put up some of the other stuff that I have here. Now we're kind of at the mid to lower end items. Now I'll probably just be looking to sell stacks. You guys can clear me out. If you want me to run any Drax, I can. As for that, we're gonna run a few stacks here. A Luffy, a Nico Robin, Dead Man's Game. We could do $2, $2 start. For every dollar I go up, I can add a card. So we get to $3, I can start adding cards. And we're mainly want to sell the whole stack today. We got about double that. If they go, if not, that's okay. We're doing all right. Let me get a giveaway up. Giveaway is going to be some promos from the. I'll do two at a time. We'll do a monkey, D Luffy, as well as. Let me make some room here. Sure, Car. Let me show the singles. As well as Zoro. That'll be the giveaway. Yeah, let me show all my singles and then you yell it out. How much for the whole stack? Mike's break room? Oh, yeah. Mike's break room. Okay, okay. Sheesh. Sheesh. Let me. Mike's break room. I believe you. That's a legitimate offer. I mean, I can do like 10 at a time just to kind of keep things fun and interesting. But do you have SPOP 12? SP, a special. I don't think so. I do have some OP12 for sure. Let me count these up for Mike, and we'll go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just show you the stack as I go. Yeah, Mike, I'm not expecting the hey, how much for the stack question. We got a bunch of Luffy's getting that giveaway, guys. Doffy? I don't think I have a Doffy. 4. We'll definitely put a few together and run 2, 3 cards at a time, unless Mike buys me out. If you want to throw me an offer, Mike, I think I might have 250, $300 worth of singles. If you wanted to buy me out, um, but yeah, all. I also have a box of hollows I'd sell that are kind of considered bulk. Um, how many cards are in the stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, so 24 $1 cards, 25 $1 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 $2 cards. That's 18 and 25s, $43. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 $3 cards is another 18. So we're at $60. $60 on this stack here. $60. Uh, let me. Sheesh. I don't mind doing it. I love getting crazy. So, there's probably about 40, 45 cards for $60. I'll start it at 60. Once again, some cards are a dollar, some are two. I'll even start it at 58. I do have to make sure my shipping's good, which it is. $58. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds and go. $58 for the stack. We'll run through it again. Mike's breakthrough wasn't kidding. Sheesh. This is one way to clear out my lower end stuff. Thank you, Mike's Break Room. I appreciate you. These are all pack fresh, all pulled by me. We also have some illustration boxes in the shop. Buy it now. We can rip or ship those. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. And I'm going to throw in one of each of um, the promos from the illustration boxes at $1 a piece. So $58. The stack's coming home with you. Let me jot down Mike on this bad boy. Thank you so much, Mike. Just got to make sure my shipping was good for a stack like that. I once again really appreciate you. And we have some more, so stay tuned. I can do another stack, Mike. I appreciate you helping me out there. Giveaway going off. Giveaway going to CCC Comic. CCC Comic. You are taking down these two promos. And we will add a Perona in there too. There we go, CCC Mike. Get that packaged up here. All right. What was that? CCC Comic? Sorry. CCC Comic. I don't know why I said CCC Mike. Wonder why. Wonder why. All right. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to show you the next stack. And yeah, I have no problem selling stacks at a time. Kazuki, 1, 2, Perona, 3, 4, 5. So that was 4 $12 cards. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. 4, 5 $3 card. Hold on. Let me go through it one more time here. Just a second. Looks like I have a couple dollar cards mixed in. 5, 4, 3. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 $3 cards. So that's $18. 1, 2, 2 $4 cards. That's $24. Let's do this stack for 20, and I'll throw in a couple promos. $20 for the stack, and we'll run it. $20 for the stack if you're still here, Mike, and interested. And anybody else, more than welcome to bid. So $20, about $30 worth of cards here. And go. $20 for the stack. Kazuki. Perona, $20 for the stack. Another Perona. Mike's wants it. Thank you, Mike. Jozu. Tashigi. And then we just added in at the end a couple promos. So thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. This is one way to buy out the show. Sheesh. All right. Rest of my stack here. 10, 16, 22, 22, 28, 33, 38, 40. I will. 42. I do 35 for this stack, and then we'll discuss the back wall. Let me get another giveaway going. I was at 40, 42. I'd run these for 35. $35. All right, to switch to Pokemon. Hang out. $35. Or excuse me, yeah, 30. I'll even do a little better for you. You bought so much, we'll bring it down to $32. $32 and go. $32 for this $45 stack. There we go. Very nice, Mike's Break Room. These are some good cards. I don't know what your plans are, but definitely some good cards to have on your table, in your store, in your shop. Once again, these are all pack fresh, pulled by me. Any interest? Okay, let's do the back wall. Let's do the back wall. These I can do it $4 a piece. So that's 20. 20. He's about a $10 card. I'll throw him up for another 5. 25. I'll do her at 8. 33. And we'll do an even 40. I have her at $12 card. Let's do an even 40 for the rest of my stack. Mahawk? This one? I could double check. I can double check. You know what? We'll run it at 32, just in case I'm wrong. Just in case I'm wrong, we'll run it at 32. Okay, bounce. You got it. You got it. Yeah, $4 a piece times 4, 16. 16. $10 card. I was gonna do for 5. Okay, so that's $20. You're probably right. I apologize. 20. I was doing 8 on her. 28 and 8. 36. 36 bucks. That's it for my one piece. Except my boxes. I'll run this at 30. You got it, Mike. Sorry, and thanks for hey, keeping me honest. I didn't mean to do the math wrong, but we help each other here, so I appreciate everyone. Thank you. $30 for my buddy Mike. $30 start. Mike, do you buy Pokemon as well? Thank you, Soul. I appreciate you. I normally have mods in here, but they don't do One Piece. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. Bought me out, my friend. 7 items in. All right, I can't do all of them, but anybody interested in some illustration boxes or Pokemon? I'm not really set up for Pokemon, but I got slabs. Mike, let me ask you first. Do you do Pokemon, Mike? Because I mean, we're always bringing the heat when it comes to Pokemon. I'll be honest. We're always bringing some heat. I mean, if this interests you, I mean, I can definitely. I mean, that's just the. All right, all right, all right. To Pokemon we go. I knew I'd get your attention. That's normally my back wall when I run Pokemon. Um, we feeling heaters, mid grade, high grade. What are we thinking? I have slabs as low as $12, as high as 1800. What are you guys feeling? Also have some sealed. I didn't get a chance to bring any of that over. But we have some white flare binder collections, prismatic poster collections. I have a Destined Rivals tin. It has 3 Destined Rivals. Mike, I appreciate you. If I find, oh, Mike, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Mike. I put a stack of Dons to the side. I knew I had more. I am so sorry. All right, thank you, Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are $2 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a $20 stack. $10 stack. We're at 30 bucks. Obviously, I'm going to take some off. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a couple of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. I do these at $10 as well. You got it, Eero. 9, 10, 11, 12. These are $3 cards. I'm doing 22 for $2 each. So that was 12. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this is 6. I have this at a $30 value, this stack. This was another 30, so we're at 60 for the stack. I can run this stack for 50 if you wanted. You know what? I'll knock a couple bucks off. $48 if anybody's interested in this stack of Dons. 48 but excuse me. Excuse me. I was at 60, then I said 50. 48 bucks. 48 bucks if interested. Get a nice box going for you. 15, 20 seconds and go. 48 bucks for the stack of Dons. A lot of singles, a lot of repeats. But once again, these are all pack fresh, pulled by me. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. It's one way to clear me out, bruh. Sheesh. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. Whew. This was fun. Bang, 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 baby. Bang. All right, Mike. You got it. All right. Back to Pokemon Slabs. Mike, let me. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you. You get a face cam. Don't worry about my Eagles. They'll be all right. Mike, I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm gonna get another giveaway up. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, no, uh, uh, who won the last giveaway? Oh, Mike. I need a favor, Mike. I know. I know. I didn't. Oh, will do, Mike. I think I did follow. Okay, no. Eero, do you like Pokemon? I actually ran a giveaway without anything on the giveaway tray. And there's a chance I sold at the Mike's break room. So, do you like Pokemon? Actually, you know what? I got you, Mike. Before I was giving away, I was giving away the promos. So actually, I have a couple right here. I was given promos. Awesome, man. Mike's, thank you so much. I'm shooting. I do a lot of giveaways on my Pokemon streams. So that's what really helps me. I've been doing it since July, and I'm about to hit 5,000. 5,000 the next stream or two. I'm giving away that ETB. And Eero, I'm sending these to you, Eero. You got it, Eero. This is what I was doing for the giveaway. You got it. Thank you so much, Eero. I appreciate you. About $2 value, I'll get it squared away as well. Eero. There we go. Very nice. I didn't think I'd only be giving away 2 giveaways. Anybody want to do some pack rips? Pack rips, dollar starts. I just opened a, a collection. Dollar start pack rips. Rip or ship. I'm okay with just shipping if interested. Anybody? So we'll do OP8 first at $1. Actually, it makes sense to start it at $2 for me. So we'll start this at $2. Rip or ship. $2. Let me double check my shipping. $2. Rip or ship. We're only going to do a couple packs, guys. If not, I do have some illustration boxes in the shop. Rip or ship. So $2. Rip or ship. OP08. English. Let me know. No problem. Anybody interested in OP11? Actually, I'm going to keep that one. Daddy likes OP11, I'll be honest. OP12, Ripper Ship, starting at $2. We got 8 people in here. Should be able to sell for $2, right? Rip or ship, you let me know. OP12 for $2. OP12 for $2. We're having a pretty decent show so far. So let me know if interested in anything else. Rip or ship, Rye. Rip or ship. Whatever you'd like me to do. Sloppy kisses, welcome in. I know I normally do Pokemon sloppy kisses, but we are trying out some One Piece today. We actually sold out of singles, and we're just showing a couple packs, and we may switch to Pokemon. So stay tuned. I do want to keep it on stream for you, so we'll do a little cut on the sides here. We do cut the Japanese in One Piece. Good luck, Rye. Only took a little off the top. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Karasu, Zura, Carmen, Shock, Full Body, Concaster. Anybody interested in Hollow Bulk? I got a whole ETB full. We got a Gibson and oh, bang! Bartholomew. I think it's a $40 card. Sheesh! I should have kept that bad boy. Tips are welcomed in the shop for that $2 pack. Sheesh! I sold this one twice last weekend. 2 weekends ago for 45 bucks, I think. What a steal at $2. Very, very nice. Anybody else want to try another? Very nice, Rye. We are accepting tips in the no, I'm just kidding. I don't ask for tips. You bid, you won, and you get the spoils, Rye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. $2 for a $40 card. Can't beat it. $2 for a $5 pack, actually. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, all right. All right, you didn't have to do that, my friend. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. We'll throw up another pack for $2. What you see is what you get. Good luck. $2 pack, rip or ship. Rye's in there again. He said he wants another big card. Here we go. Thank you, Rye. I appreciate you. Thank you. I bring a drink down here? I don't think I did. $2. Rye's getting another pack. We ripping it again, Rye. Rye. We ripping again, Rye, or we shipping? Rip. We like to rip around here, aka cut. Here we go. Good luck. $2 packs. Here we go. Shiki, Gayu, Color of Arms, Hockey, Lamy, Ivan, Komatsu. Got him again. And Kozoku. Oh, and a Don card. There we go. There we go. Let me sleeve up the Don. I know I said this a couple times. Anybody interested in One Piece bulk or Pokemon? Corazon. Nice, Taylor. I'm very new to One Piece. I'll be very upfront and forward about that. I personally pulled a gold Luffy on my first 4 packs of One Piece about 2 months ago, and I've been hooked ever since. I tried to speculate one of the Dodgers Luffy's. I did okay. It came back a 9.5 for Beckett, so I didn't do as well as I thought, but it was fun. It was definitely a fun experience. Um, oh, dude, the quality of these cards are ridiculous. So much better than Pokemon. So much better. So I still, I like it. I like it. I'm still learning. Um, I'm like, yeah, One Piece is the new guy on the block when it comes to card games. And $2 a pack for a OP08. And then a buddy of mine was like, there's over 2,000 episodes, right? I'm like, I'm not really too much of an anime guy, although I appreciate the art. $3 for a pack. Drizzy taking it down. Very nice. Rip or ship, I should ask. Sorry, Drizzy. I almost ripped without asking. We are doing rip or ship on the One Piece. Okay, thank you, Drizzy. If we end up doing Pokemon, Pokemon would be rip only. So I can bring some things over. We're mainly doing One Piece right now. But if interested, we can definitely take a look. This is really the extent of what I'm going to rip. Unless you guys wanted a box, I'll pin it. I'll pin it in the shop. We have volume 3 and volume 4 if interested. Let me know. And we can do rip or ship on those. But good luck. CC Comic, welcome back in. Here we go. We got a Pedro and Charlotte Puddin'. Okay. All right. I'll put those in a penny sleeve just in case. Very, very nice. Thanks for getting in there for $3. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Thanks for the follow, guys. I appreciate you. We are new to we are new to One Piece. We had another streamer in here who just bought me out. When it comes to One Piece singles, I really only have One Piece illustration boxes left. If you're interested, you can make an offer in the shop, and we can go from there. If not, if anybody's interested into some Pokemon slabs, I can definitely bring them out, and we could take a look. Matter of fact, we can do higher end, low end. I'll start stacking some of my higher end stuff in the back here, and yell it out if you're interested. I can definitely give you a price, and we'll go from there. Once again, my bangers are up top, but I'll put them out. We're pretty much switching to Pokemon right now. Maybe I'll end this show and start another one, but we're just gonna put some slabs up, see if anybody's interested. If not, I might be ending the show, and we'll go from there. I really appreciate everyone in here and who has bought, and just for hanging out. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you. All right, couple more slabs. I know this is marketed as a one-piece show, but I actually just got all bought out. If somebody wants an illustration box, we can do rip or ship, and you can feel free to make me an offer. I do have it pinned. I can run a $2 flash sale if anybody's interested. Let me do that real quick. I'll do the volume 4 at $2 off. And if you're interested, we could do rip or ship. If not, and nobody's interested in Pokemon, Inteleon VMAX, I'd do that at, ooh, that was close. I'd do that at 150 if you were interested, Taylor. It is a PSA 10. I would do that at 150. Oh, I know, I know. Yep. Sword and Shield era, Fusion Strike, Secret Rare. Comped it at around 160, but I would run it at 150 if you're interested. You let me know. Seems like you're interested, possibly interested in some slabs. So by all means, think on that. I will show you some more. Deerling, Japanese, Seadra. Yell it out if you're interested. And we're about a $40 price point right now. Lily's Clefairy. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Bidoof. Iono. Sudwodo. If you're just tuning in, I have sold out of One Piece items. I do have some illustration boxes in the shop. We're starting at the higher price points and working our way down. I'm just showing off some of my slabs, and we might be ending the stream shortly. So $25 for that. We're at a $25 price point. Snom, pristine 10s all around. Snover, PSA 10, Squawkabilly. So we're at a $30 price point now. Oddish. Yell it out if you're interested. I know this is a one-piece show, but once again, I just got bought out. I'm just showing some slabs. Straw Hat. I know. I think I'm not sure if you just heard. I know you were probably typing that as I said it. I literally just got bought out of all my One Piece. I don't do One Piece often, Straw Hat. But I had a lot of stuff. I trade with someone who likes the mid to high end stuff. So I just brought a lot of my low end items on here. And I had someone that seems to stream as well, pretty much buy me out, to be honest. So a lot of cheaper $1 to $5 singles. I do have a box, an ETB, English Luffy, and if you came across one, how much on the Zard in the back? Benjamin, I have two Zards, three Zards, base set PSA 5. I would run that at 365. I have two of those, 365 each. And the Shining Zard, this one's only going up PSA 7. I am on the high end of market. I would do 1800 on the Shining Zard. So these are my higher end stuff, and then it goes down. Let me take these out. Actually, these or somebody else was interested in. Benjamin, I'm not sure which one you were looking at. So yell it out, and if you're interested, yell it out, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping in and checking it out. Forgot the Togetic and the Dark Dragonite. My buddy was interested in, so taking that down and putting a couple more up. Awesome, Benjamin. No problem at all. I appreciate you stopping by. Anybody interested in a bulk hollow, an entire ETB? I'll kind of just show you guys what I have. These are all hollows. Oh wait, this is just my bulk. I'm sorry. Give me a second. That I do have a box of hollows. This is just the wrong box. 1 second. Semi-organized, I promise. ¿Dónde está el bulk hollows? I guess maybe I have less than a box. So just a second here. Benjamin, I do buy. Yeah. Shoot me a DM. I can definitely take a look. Or not sure. Do you sell, Benjamin? I shot you a follow. I have this bulk lot of hollows. If anybody was interested, I'd probably do. I know some of these can go for 25 to 50 cents a piece. If somebody wanted it all for 30 bucks, I can run it. Would anybody be interested in my bulk hollows for 30 bucks? Or you can make an offer. I know, yeah, there's a Shanks. If somebody who plays, I think there's some decent value here. 30 bucks. Any takers on the this is the extent of my what's left? Oh, thank you for the message, Benjamin. I'll check that out shortly. Okay. Thank you, Benjamin. Let me take a peek while we're chilling. I have some more Pokemon slabs to show. Were you guys able to hear me just now? Were you guys able to hear me? Okay, Benjamin. Sorry about that. I was talking to myself. Um, so Benjamin, shoot me a DM. I am interested. Shoot me a DM on Instagram at Stay Puffs Finds. It's just a little easier to share pictures on there, and then we can go from there. But it is the same tag, Stay Puffs Finds. Can't miss me. All right. As for One Piece, guys, thank you, Benjamin. And if you have a list in some way, shape, or form, I can share my email on this way you can comp it, send it over to me, and we can make a deal. I do buy at around, depending on what it is, 65 to 70%, just because I do have a lot of slabs I'm sitting on right now. But I am willing to go a little bit higher depending on what it is. Obviously, if it's something that can move rather quickly, I'll pay a little higher. If not, I buy it around 65, 70%. Anybody interested in this bulk lot of hollows? I would run it at 20 bucks if somebody was interested. Just in case there's somebody lurking. We're at 5 people in here. Um, I'll just throw it up for 20. A lot of these cards are a quarter to 50 cents each. So to me, I feel like I have about $50 worth of cards here just in value. But I get it. Hey, this is going to be viewed as bulk to some. Um, so I'm going to start it at 20 bucks if anybody's interested. And then we'll probably be wrapping up here shortly. I'll finish showing my slabs and we'll go from there. 20 bucks for the whole stack. You have rare yellow ace from PR. I don't, Yaga. I unfortunately got bought out of all my One Piece. I'm just kind of have some of my Pokemon stuff in the back, and we're selling this stack of hollows and full arts for 20 bucks. All good. Thank you, Benjamin. I get it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Nobody's interested in that. Let me finish showing my Pokemon slabs, and then I'm going to call it a day. Once again, I realize this is a one-piece show, but I did get bought out. So let me know if you have any interest in this Pokemon items. We are at where are we at here? All right. This is a different stack, a little bit lower value. 20. Benjamin, I do not buy Star Wars. I'm a little unfamiliar. So, but thank you for asking. All right, $15 a slab. $15 a slab. Toxicity, Squawkabilly, Vulpix V-Star, Umbreon. I'd still do 15 on the Umbreon. Calrex. I got bought out of all my One Piece items. If you're just joining, I'm showing some Pokemon. There was some interest earlier. We're at a $20 price point for any slab that you see here. If the price point changes, I will let you know. So yell it out if you're interested. I'm almost done here. We got another 2 to 3 stacks, and then I'm going to be ending the stream. But I do appreciate everyone for stopping by. This was a pleasure. We do have some illustration boxes, rip or ship, in the shop. So definitely let me know. If you see anything, yell it out, and I can run it. We can add a few together, and I can do a little bit of a better deal. Yell it out if you're interested. For example, we're at a $15 price point right now. We throw a few together, we can get down to like a $14 price point, or somebody's interested, you let me know. Which slab? Shell? Hmm. Oh, I got you. That was just a different brand. This is SGC. This is just a little bit of an older brand. If it was this one, this is just SGC, a different grading company. Is that the one? And I had one more that was similar to this, but that was like WAG. So I've been buying slabs and lots, a couple lots on eBay. Thanks for stopping in, Shell. I didn't even see you sneak in here. I'm so sorry. We sold out of our One Piece, so just showing our slabs. And then we're going to be ending the stream. Did a quick 1 hour. That was fun. I have this Mew at 12 bucks. And back to a $15 price point. If anybody's interested, or someone like yourself, Shell, if you want me to put anything to the side, you yell it out. You've seen these last night. Yeah, I got bought out. I have somebody that I trade with, $10 value and up. I'm actually meeting up with him tomorrow. He was actually in here very early. And he's like, yeah, man, set X, Y, and Z to the side. I'm like, all right. And then I had another streamer in here who was just buying in bulk. Um, A lot of my dollar cards, $2 cards. I'll show you real quick. This entire stack is for one person, and then that's that's the rest of my sales. Crazy, 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 crazy. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Shell, I appreciate you for stopping by as always. Thank you, thank you. It just makes sense for me to end it right here. And if anybody, there's only three people in here. I'm just gonna end the stream. Actually, let me raid someone. Hang out. And I'm gonna raid like Kraken just so they yell out my name. Maybe I get a couple followers. We'll see you tomorrow night, Shell. Later.